Okay, lift E. So this one we're going to start with step offs. So you want to find yourself your chair. You're going to stand off on the chair, and then you're going to be stepping off the chair, but we're not going to come all the way to the ground. So you're going to have your one leg on, one leg off. You're going to sit back as you lower yourself down. You can tap the floor if you want to, but I would almost say don't, because it kind of makes it easier, because then you can cheat and push back up. So ideally, sit back, lower down, come back up. Sit back, lower down, come back up. Repeat for your 1 minute, and then switch to the other side. So let's see, maybe I'll do it sideways so you can see a different angle. So from here, I'm balancing on my one leg. I'm gonna sit my butt back, lower down, and drive back up. Sit back, lower down, drive back up. Again, I'm trying to not use this other leg. If I do it from this, straight ahead. So lowering down, driving through the leg on the step, or this at the chair, coming down and driving through. 1 minute per leg, and then go to the next exercise, which is just your regular push-up. So we've had all kinds of variations in that push-up plank position. Now we're gonna go to just your straight up push-up. So do as many regular push-ups as you can, and then if you need to, go to a modified push-up from your knees, or go back to the counter push-ups if you need to do that instead, if you can't keep your good position, or if you want to go back to the slow lowering push-ups, you can do that as well. So from here, hands are shoulder width apart. It will be a little easier if your hands are wider, so you can also play around with your hand position. But we're gonna spread our fingers nice and wide, screw our hands into the floor, push up into push-up plank position, and then we're gonna lower down and press back up. Control both directions as you go. Again, once you tire out, go to your knees and do as many from your knees, but really make sure that you're still maintaining this straight body. So don't let your butt hang back, okay? We wanna keep that perfect straight line position. So you'll do as many push-ups from the knees, then you can go to do as many push-ups from a table, and just work your way up until that minute finishes, or take some rests or whatever you need to do. And then we're gonna go to walking lunges. So for this one, it will just be 1 minute, because you're gonna alternate legs. So you don't have to do it for 2 straight minutes, but you're doing walking lunges, so just make sure you have a little pathway at least to get like at least 2 per leg, and then turn around, do 2 per leg back, or if you have the long, if you do it outside or something, you do it in your hallway, you can go all the way down. But again, you're just taking a step forward, drive through, and step forward, drive through, step forward, drive through. So you're just doing walking step lunges. Do whatever you can with the space you have, turn around and do the same thing on the way back. And then just keep turning around, repeating that for the minute. Then we're gonna go to W's. So we did our Y's, we did our T's, and now we're gonna do W's. So we're laying down again on the floor, and our feet are together. And this time, we started with our hands in that Y position. Then we brought them to a T position, and now we're bringing them to a W. So with my head down, it kind of looks like a W. So you're gonna relax your shoulders down, lift your elbows, lift your hands, palms down, and then reach your arms straight ahead, and then pull them back into your sides. Reach them out, pull them back. And you're gonna do that for 1 minute. So you're just keeping your forehead on the ground, you're reaching arms to full extension, pulling our elbows all the way back in, palms are facing the ground the whole time, and you should feel that a good bit in those like lower traps, or like kind of by your the bottom of your bra strap. Okay, and then we're gonna go to deadlift floor ups. So all that means is we're gonna be sitting our butt back. So we're gonna hinge ourselves down. So we're gonna bend our knees and come down almost like you're trying to pick up 2 grocery bags off the ground or pick up 2 suitcases off the ground and drive all the way back up. So we're trying to get deep into that position here with our butt back. Our back is flat. We're driving through our feet to push ourselves back up. We squeeze our glutes at the top and repeat. So think about like fists to the ground if you can get them there, if you have the range of motion. Now, if your hips are super tight or your ankles are super tight, you might not get as far down. Maybe you can only get to here. That's okay. Just do that. I'd rather you do that than try to get down and your heels pop up, and I don't want your heels coming off the ground at all, okay? So make sure the heels stay on the ground. You're lowering down, trying to get your hands as close to the floor as you can, and then drive all the way back up to the top. 1 minute. Then we go to our side plank leg lift. So the last time, lift, C, I think it was. We did side plank, just regular side plank. So we're in that same position, we're just progressing on it. And so now we're gonna do a leg lift with it. So our top leg's gonna lift up. So once again, our elbow is underneath our shoulder. We're pushing our body away from the floor. We're gonna lift ourselves up into our side plank position, squeezing the glutes. And then we're gonna lift our top leg and lower it down. Lift it up and lower it down. You're gonna repeat that as many times as you can. And again, if you need to, come down, rest for a second or two, repeat, come up, straighten the body, and then repeat with the leg. Then you'll do 1 minute on that side, switch to the other side, come to the other side. Elbow is underneath the shoulder, drive through the floor, bracing the obliques, coming up, squeezing your butt so your body's in a straight line. And then we're gonna lift and lower, lift and lower. Okay, keep your glutes nice and strong and tight as we do that. Again, rest when you need to, and repeat. And finally, we have our slider pull-in pikes. So back to using those sliders or the paper plates, or even if you're just using socked feet on a slippy floor, that works too. So your body's gonna be in that push-up plank position once again. And so for this one, we're gonna be in our push-up plank position. We're gonna do a pull in. So we're just pulling our knees in till they're underneath our hips, straighten back out, and then we're gonna use our lower abdominals to kind of pull our lower back up, slide our feet up, slide our feet back, and then pull the knees in. Knees in for pull in, pull up for pike. Pull in, then tuck the tail, pull the abs, use those lower abs. The main point of that one is really to use the lower abs to pull yourself up into that pike position. So lower abs start the motion and really drag your toes as you pull up into the pike. Really great for the lower abs. Do that for the full minute, and then proceed 2 more times through and finish strong. All right.